Hello everyone. In today's session, we are going to discuss the JavaScript. We know that JavaScript is a web-based programming language that is makes a website to be interactive, to maybe web pages or build the web and the mobile applications. And to create these, and it is a very different from the Java language. So to begin with, remember in earlier videos, I had done videos on the CSS and also the HTML. We know for a full website we need to have maybe the structure of a website and also to have something we call the styling of the website. So maybe I'm going to create a folder here. I can right click on empty space, then create on new, and then here I can have the folder, and this folder we can call it maybe JavaScript like that, and then we can click enter. So here we have our folder that we have created. So for us to begin programming this JavaScript language, we need to have a browser, and also we need to have the editor, that is the text editor. And for my case, I'm going to use the Notepad++, this, and also this Chrome to begin with. So to begin with, away from this, I can start a new one. I click on that new, and then inside this new, I need to have maybe I can save as, and then I can go to the location where I have created that folder. It is located in the desktop, and then I have called it JavaScript. This is my first folder, and then remember, for us we are going to have the structure, so I can call it this one as maybe home, maybe .html, maybe home.html, and then I can save. And that's my first home.html, and then still in that folder I can have another page which we are going to link, which is the CSS, and then under this, done. Under this I can have file, then I go to the new, and then under new we can have this being I can save as. I click on save as, and then still I go to the folder, I locate where the folder is location, so I can write so this JavaScript, and then this one I can call it maybe style.css, style, maybe style dot maybe CSS. So remember, this one will contain all the styling of the website, and then I can click that. And then next I can also have another folder inside that. So we need these three, so I can click on new again, and then I can click on save as, and then these the same place I can have on the desktop, and then JavaScript, and this one I can name it maybe index index.js. Remember, this one is the JavaScript extension. Remember, for the styling we have saved it with the extension of .css, that is the cascading style sheet, and also for the structuring we have saved it, or for the body we have saved it as with the extension of the HTML. So inside here now I can open this, and here you can see I have three files inside here, but with different extensions. So remember, these ones are very crucial for the web that you're going to do. Remember, HTML will give us the structure, this one will give us the style, will give us the styling, and then the index, this one will give us some of the motions that we may expect in our database already, the reactive. So we can go to the actual thing. So we need first of all to come to this and give the structure. The structure we know we normally start with the just the way we normally start, that is we have the angle bracket, then maybe exclamation, and then we can state our our HTML. So we have the doc type, we have the doc type, doc type, and this is maybe HTML. So that is version, that's the version that you have. Then we can have the opening tag, which is the HTML, which is the HTML here, HTML. And then remember here we can give the attribute of the language that we have. So we have the lang for the language, and this one we can say maybe this one is equivalent to, maybe it is the English version, that way. And then we can give the other attribute here. That's the, we have this, which is the head. And then inside head, remember always to have a corresponding termination tag. So we close that with the header tag, like that. So we can have inside the header, now we can state what we need to have. We can have the meta, and all these we don't need to do because maybe I have ever done it somewhere else. I can come here and relocate, see if there is any meta here, and here it is. So you can see here I have this meta, I can just set it. But for this one it's a bit complicated, because so I just need this only. Then I can control copy, and then I can go to my home here, then I can control V. That is what I needed in that. Maybe I can look elsewhere where I have that. And remember also you can have another meta here, which is that so you can have the meta, and this one we can have it being http. Then this one we can specify the browser that we are using, which is Grave. But for this Grave, then this one we can state is equals to, we are going to use, we can use maybe hex, and then we can say that it should be maybe compatible with maybe compatible, and then we can state this, maybe you can say that it is compatible. So to avoid maybe long, so we have that. We can maybe enter, and then we can have the viewpoint here. Let me just look for where maybe I might have done it elsewhere. I'll see if there is anywhere that I have ever pressed this in this my code. Good. And here we have this. I think I can ensure that this one, so if there is none, let us maybe type here. We need to make our website responsive to each and every gadget or any device, including the screen size. So we can have another meta here, and I'm going to pause the video so that you can avoid it being so long, and then I type. So now having the structure of this HTML, that's how the structure. So we can try to link our pages that we have created, that is the CSS. Remember, we can have the internal CSS, maybe we can have the inline CSS, but now we have the external CSS because we want it to be in a separate page. And for these we can have maybe the link here inside the head, so we can have the link there, and remember you need to put it on a tag. So we have the link, and then we can have an attribute, which is the real one attribute here, and you can say is equals to maybe here we have the style sheet. This is the style sheet. The style sheet. The style sheet, and then we can now give our the second attribute here, which is the href, and this we can say this belongs to what? This belongs to the page that we had created. This is this page. So if at all you cannot maybe remember to write it the way it was, you can go back to the folder here, then right click this, and then you can go to rename. Then instead of renaming, you can just hold this and then control, copy that, and then you can go back here and maybe you control and paste it here. You control paste it there, and then you give the extension, which is the CSS. So this is that page that we have linked in that. And then for us to be able to link, remember you can save it. For us to be able to link now the JSS, that is the JS, that is the JavaScript, we go to the body here, and then inside the body we can have this tag, that is the script, that is the script tag here. And then because we want to need to link with the external page, we can give the src, that is the source of it, as an attribute. And then here we can give the source maybe with this name of this index.js. And remember, if at all also you can forget, you can go to the folder, click on it, and then you click on the rename like that, and then you can control copy like that, and then go back to the page here, and then you can paste it there and control paste like that, and then this one is as an extension of that. So those are the few pages that we need. And then remember to terminate this opening tag. It is not an empty tag, so you can have the closing tag of it here, which is also we have the slash, and then here is the script, like that, then we can save, and then ensure that also you have saved all these because these ones are the pages that you're going to work with. All those are the pages that you're going to work with. So you can maybe try to open this. You can double click to open it. So that is the page that we are going to use. Remember, I can subdivide it like this. I can subdivide it like this. I can also divide this like that. And then we can have it maybe around there. Then this one we can also pull it a bit like that. So remember, in our current page we are working with the current page, which is what? The home. This, and then remember today's our interest is on this, that is on the JS. Remember, we can be able to know what is happening on this. You can come to this your window or your Chrome, and then you can right click it, and then you can click on browse. Good. And then from here our interest is on this console. Our interest is on this console because that is where we want everything to go. So here we can write the first thing and see what happens. So you can write, maybe you can write console. And write console, maybe a console.log, and then we can have inside here, we see what happens. Then remember, every statement is terminated using the semicolon. You can terminate there, and then whatever we want to be displayed by a compiler, we can put it here. inside here I am now programming. Maybe you can write maybe I am learning we can put the space running JavaScript like that, and then we can save it. Then you can try to reload here, and here you can see we have everything that you write in Java will be displayed under this console. Remember, you can put as many as you wish. We can just copy paste this, and then we can click on control copy, and then we can try to go pasting, and then we can change it, control paste. We can control paste and control paste, and then also again you can do it, then we can save it, then we can try to run it here, and here you can see all of them are displayed there. If for example I don't want to display these, I want to display how many there are 4. So if I want to display only one these, I can just give a comment there. A single line comment in Java is normally maybe preceded by the 2 slides like that, and then you can click on save, and then you can try to reload. So you can see here we have only 2. If I want to display only maybe that, I can use a more train. You start with the slash, and then you have the asterisk like that, and where you want to terminate maybe these 2, I can have asterisk and then slash like that. Remember, here I'm going to display on entry. If I save that and then click that and then also remember I can give an alert here. An alert you can I can give an alert there. I can have window maybe window like that, maybe dot alert like that, and then I can give what I want to be displayed. Maybe you can terminate it with a semi here, and then inside here we can have maybe don't scare me, maybe don't scare me, don't scare maybe me. You can just post a warning like that, and then you can click on save. If we try to reload this, you can see what happens here. So you can see how responsive our website will be with the Java. And that brings us to the end of this training, or this introduction to the JavaScript. I am your trainer, Maurice. And before the heart, maybe for example, we can see if our style was linked, we can have it there. And then here we can try to have maybe body like that, and then we can give this that, and then we can give I think one inside here. We can say maybe we can give just a color like that, and then that's the value. We can give the value to be property, and then the value to be maybe red like that, and then we can terminate it with a semicolon like this, and then we can save also. You can save, and then you can try to reload. So remember, this is the warning is still there. Oh, sorry, it's a background color. Background, not underscore, like that. Yeah, good. And there you can see our CSS is also linked to our website. So that's bring us to the end of this training. I was your trainer, Maurice Monene. If you found this video of importance to you, please consider subscribing, because this is just the beginning. Tomorrow we are going to discuss more on variables and the styling of these JavaScript. So like, subscribe. Remember to sustain this channel you need to subscribe, like and share. See you tomorrow, guys. Thank you.